Monday. We are back in the Droids Canada studio.
We don't have a name yet.
The studio.
Yes. In your, oh God.
Townhouse.
He's doing crazy eyes.
Because you ruined it for me.
How?
You ruined all this for me.
You ruined everything.
God.
You motherfucker.
You and your chocolate nipples everywhere.
Yeah, I do have milk duds.
They melt a lot, huh?
Well, it's.
I like how that we finally found out that you have a handicap in life.
Yes. My
Chocolate nipples.
My dark nipples.
Dark nipples.
Yeah, I have another thing as well, but I don't know if I should really say it.
Oh, you should say it.
What's that?
You should say it. Don't between us.
Well, no, it's
It's between us. No one else
between
will
us.
know.
Yeah, no, I don't know if it's appropriate.
Peer pressure.
No, you're gonna say
a third nut.
If I say this, you're gonna go back and be like, "Damn it, I have to delete that."
Really?
Yeah.
There can't be. It's gotta be racist though. Is it racist? Oh wow. Okay. Well, don't say that then, because I mean I don't want to take a hit.
I have to say it now because it was built up.
All right, you'll have to say it. Say it.
So okay, I have that wonderful olive Italian
skin.
That Italian complexion.
Sure.
But have you ever noticed my hands?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so certain cultures have the light-colored palms and the distinctive line in their hands.
Yes.
Like me.
Oh, that's not racist.
No?
No.
People have called them black man hands. Which is why I didn't want to. Which is why I didn't want to say it, because I have the distinct pigment color line with lighter colored palms.
I see it now. I never noticed this before though.
Yes.
This is new to me.
Yes, I got.
Is it like that on your feet too?
What's that?
It's like that on your feet.
I don't know.
Take your shoe off. Do it. Your feet don't stink very much.
What's that?
I can't deal with that.
Dude, I've been working all day.
Oh, this is gonna be a rich.
No, I'm not. I'm leaving this. I'm not.
How about this? You take this home. This will be your experiment.
You got some homework.
You got some homework for the next show.
Check out to see if you have palmy feet.
You got like monkey.
Monkey foot with
You
fucking
great
eagle talon toe. Ah, look at my toe.
Yeah. No, you know what it is? I'm afraid you're just afraid to take your shoe off because you already got fucking toe rings on.
Who the hell would wear a toe ring?
That's a 90s thing, and you love the 90s.
Yeah, but I would never wear a toe ring.
I can see it.
I'd wear Jenkos.
Did you have that stupid necklace with the beads in it?
Yeah. Totally.
Like the one that's like made out of cloth with beads? Or did you just have one with just beads?
It was just beads.
Oh, God. You were a surfer, too?
No, I wasn't a surfer.
Did you put your hair up?
I hackied. You got to hack.
You're talking about hacky sack.
Hacky sack,
Yes,
exactly.
I used to play hacky sack quite a lot.
Yeah. Stalls.
Stalls.
Look, he stalled
Doing
it.
the jester.
Yeah, that's the only move anyone knew.
And, yeah, I know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, there was hacky sack and, yeah, of course, the Jenkos.
Yeah. Danko jeans.
My wife recently saw a photo of me way back, and she's like, "Oh, I don't think I ever would have dated you."
What? That's hurtful.
I was one of those alternative kids. I had the long hair, wearing the stupid polyester shirts like from the 70s, and the big baggy pants. Oh, yeah, I was a fucking loser. Come on, dude.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I know what you were back then.
I was goth.
You were wallet chain guy.
Goth.
Wallet chain.
No, I was goth. In high school years, I was goth.
You're goth?
Yeah.
I gotta see
Dog
some
collar.
photos. Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At dog collar, I had all the rings and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And trench coat.
See, now the only thing I think that you've carried over is your Rocky Balboa fingerless gloves.
Those are my homeless gloves.
Yeah, Rocky Balboa gloves.
No, they're great.
Did you ever walk around just with like a rubber ball throwing it around?
No.
No, because that's what Rocky
walk
did.
around listening to his brother's song, Take It Back. Take it back. Do, 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 do. Take it back. The only song he had, Frank Stallone.
Oh, Frank Stallone.
Before he became a porn star.
Well, yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways.
That got really weird.
That did get weird. Did you ever wear the eyeliner?
No, I never wore
All goths did that.
My cousin was weird.
You know, kind of like the goth guys from Letterkenny.
You remember my cousin.
Who's your cousin?
I'm not saying his name. You know who he is.
Okay, but I'm not putting two and two together.
Well, I'll tell you after the fact. He was a little bit too extreme.
Okay.
He was a little bit too extreme.
Extreme!
He was like one of those guys that like he dressed the part, and then suddenly everyone around him had to dress the part as well.
Oh.
I don't know why. He was a compulsive liar.
Would only hang out with fellow, like, people as goth as him. You're not goth enough!
Once I started telling you his name and all the people that mimicked him, you wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, okay.
But he was a compulsive liar. He remember one time he told me, this takes me back, it was JJ's Roadhouse then.
Oh.
That's how long ago it was.
That's a while.
That his girlfriend at the time and parents were at JJ's Roadhouse having wings. And some, I can't even make this up, Hell's Angels showed up.
The HAs.
And they were hitting on his girlfriend and his girlfriend's mom. And then she called him. He showed up and fucking Billy Jack, the Hell's Angel.
Yeah, that's...
I'm going to take this foot right here. I'm going to put it in this side of your head.
All right, so there's... What's that called?
Full of shit.
A lie. Liar.
He wouldn't do so good on Maury.
Bullshit.
He also was a firm believer that he was kidnapped by aliens and got the probe.
Oh, you got the probe?
He got the probe. He got the tonsil hockey in the back of his head.
Did he walk gingerly?
What?
Did he walk gingerly? Like light steps?
No. He was weird.
Like Rob Lowe at the end of Wayne's World?
Oh, Rob Lowe.
We had to perform the anal cavity search.
He did not age well, poor guy.
Rob Lowe?
Yeah.
The guy's still a handsome devil.
He's still, but I mean, you can kind of see he had a stroke or something in his face. He was watching, I think...
He's got, what's that called? Stroke face.
Maybe some Bell's palsy, I don't know. We were watching Parks and Rec. I actually watched the entire show, Parks and Rec, with Littlefoot, and he's in it, and he just does not look healthy at all. But, I mean, it was funny.
His role in Super Troopers 2 was great, just playing the French guy.
I never watched Super Troopers 2.
No, Rob Lowe's in it.
I know, I couldn't get past it, though. So stupid.
It was great.
No.
Yeah, it was good.
I think I was like 20 minutes in, and I said, nope, and I turned it off.
Really?
I would rather watch Beer Fest.
What's Farva?
Beer Fest was way better.
Why don't they make a Beer Fest too?
I don't know.
Or Weed Fest, like they were talking about.
No, I don't want Weed
They
Fest.
talked about doing the Weed Fest because it ran into Kenny. Willie
That's
Nelson.
just as a good idea as watching, have them putting a sequel through for Club Dread.
Oh yeah, that was
or
horrible.
Slime and Salmon.
See, I haven't seen Slime and Salmon.
I had someone who actually had a Slime and Salmon shirt on, and I almost made fun of them publicly for it.
I have not seen it, but I do want to see it just because.
So bad.
Concept of it though is because when this was what one of the Broken Lizards guys told me this. Before they were anything big, they worked at a seafood restaurant.
Sure.
So then they thought they were big because they made a movie, so they quit. And then they realized, well, no more money's actually coming in, so they actually went back to the restaurant they were working at. Okay. And that's when they started. That's when they did Slime and Salmon.
So how did Club Dread come about?
Club Dread, I don't know. We forget about Club Dread.
That was bad. And they haven't done anything since.
Jay Shandrikar does a lot of directing now.
He was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine at one point.
All right.
He was in Balls of Fury, who got the whole paddle up his ass.
Balls of Fury was a good movie.
That was a good movie. Christopher Walken, that was a classic.
Ping pong. Or as I like to call it, ping pong.
What's his name? The fat kid. He's in Walking Dead right now.
Oh yeah, he's the music teacher.
Did you ever see Fanboys?
Yeah.
That was a great movie. Littlefoot's never seen it.
That was a good movie. Just the scruffy nerf herder.
Like when they're talking about the sex positions.
Yep.
Mississippi handbag. It's like first you grab the face, you pull on it, and you give it a little bit of a hook.
No, that was a good movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a hilarious movie. So we were totally not talking about what we planned on. But that's usually how it goes in these parts.
That is how it goes. And we did have something. Do you want to talk about what we planned on talking about?
Well, I actually want to talk about Nicolas Cage's breakout movie as of late.
Oh, with the pig?
Yes.
Yes.
And how it's actually called... I can't even make this up. I want to say it was the New York Times said, The New Age John Wick.
It's a New Age John Wick?
It is
because of a truffle pig.
I don't know if it's I want to see if I can find it because it's not in theaters around here.
So is Truffle Pig the new dog?
Yeah, pretty much. They took his prized truffle pig.
Yes.
And they ate it. And now he's killing everyone.
No, I have to see this.
Well, then we'll have to do a Joyce Canada movie night then.
Yes, somehow legally.
It is legal.
Find it.
I'll spy it off the Google store.
We're doing hand signals.
It's on the Google store right now for
yeah?
I think like $10.
Really?
I would totally watch the shit out of it.
I totally got to see that movie.
I think I'll have to put that aside for a different day though. But it's funny because the thing about Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage is a victim of his own fame.
Yes.
He got too big too fast, and then he went full Ric Flair, and then he lost everything. And when I say full Ric Flair, anyone who knows Ric Flair should know that Ric Flair would make $1 million that year, but spend like $3 million.
Yeah.
or he would go to a bar every night or 100 fucking kamikazes.
Well, you can't be styling and profiling without the entourage like that.
You gotta live the dream. That's the thing. You gotta live the character, and that's what it was back in that time. But Nicolas Cage spent so much money. He had a house in New Orleans. I've been to his house. He had a castle in Scotland. He had like a house in San Francisco. I remember there was an 80 biography.
And now he has what, a modest bungalow in Arizona?
Probably, because that was his best movie.
Raising Arizona?
Oh, that's a horrible movie.
It was...
Leaving Las Vegas was good.
See, I didn't get through it.
Really?
Yeah.
He made a lot of good... Didn't he do that weird vampire movie too or something like that? That's one of his breakout movies.
I don't remember that, but I know my favorite Nick Cage movies.
What's that?
I have some favorite Nick Cage movies.
Of course, if it's not Con Air, Get Out.
It's not.
Get Out.
No.
I wasn't kidding.
No.
Face Off?
No.
It's gotta be The Rock.
No. I like The Rock. I think The Rock is good.
What's your favorite?
I think Gone in 60 Seconds is good.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do have National Treasure.
Oh, yes, I forgot The Illuminati.
Those are great movies.
The Illuminati.
They need to make the third one where he goes and, do you recall page blah, blah, blah? Yes, sir. That's
the Illuminati. That's the only reason why you like it, because of the Illuminati.
No, it's like treasure hunting, and it's for anyone who's like the Goonies would like that movie.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones?
That's what it was. Or
no.
Tomb Raider. Or Uncharted.
Yeah, but not as much.
Because Uncharted comes out very soon.
Yeah, but those are jungle, and, this is all...
I know what you're talking about.
No, I don't. I've never played Tomb Raider.
Come on, man. Uncharted? Tom Holland is the main character.
Okay.
And Mark Wahlberg's the
That's a video game?
Supporting, yeah.
Never played it.
Great. It was hilarious. It's the video game that the guy looks way too much like Nathan Fillion, and everyone wanted Nathan Fillion to be Nathan Drake. Because they used kind of like his likeness and his characteristics and how funny he was, stuff like that.
Okay. But then he signed on to do that Rookie Police Cop TV show.
It was more he was too old.
Too old?
Yeah. He did do a fan film of it. It was actually really good.
You've aged out, Fillion. You've aged out.
You've aged out. He aged out even Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad's beginning, I know he kind of touched on the radio show, it was so funny.
Nathan Fillion was in Suicide Squad?
So was Michael Rooker.
So
was Pete Davidson. There was a lot of people that was in that film.
Not in the first one, though.
No.
Okay.
Captain Boomerang was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a lot of people were in that film. So gory.
Was Flag in it?
Yep, Flag was in it too. Like, there was a lot of people you would know that were in the film, and it made it really funny.
All right.
I mean, I know I've talked about the radio show, so I won't talk too much about it. But I mean, it was so far Suicide Squad's the best movie I've seen this year.
All right.
I'm seeing Free Guy on Friday.
That's the Ryan Reynolds one.
Of course, you know.
Yeah, I want to see that one just based on the.
I never have to see an unfunny Ryan Reynolds movie ever again.
You mean like the one where?
It was called Pokemon.
Oh no, there was the other one with when he came. He was the fat kid, and when he came back in town.
Oh, Shallow Hal.
No, not Shallow Hal. That's Jack Black.
It's something like that, right?
Yeah, it's the same kind of premise, but he came back and he wasn't fat anymore, and started getting together with the girl, and
excuse you.
Yeah, Kitty's upset.
Oh, he's always upset.
Yeah.
He's going through some things right now.
Going through some things.
I think for a cat being at the age of almost 4, I think that's midlife crisis years.
Best Ryan Reynolds movie. That can't be Deadpool.
It's got to be Waiting.
Yes, thank you.
It's got to be Waiting, not the sequel.
No, he wasn't in the sequel.
You know what really... Did you see who they casted for Gomez Adams?
No.
The Mexican guy from Waiting. The cook that taught everyone the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. That's a hard no. And, of course, Catherine Zeta-Jones needed a job, so she's going to be Morticia.
Okay.
First off, why couldn't we give in the role of Christina Ricci? That would have made more sense. And
because she was the...
And she's pregnant. She's pregnant now, but... Come on.
Yeah.
She would have done great, and she actually did a photo shoot dressed up as Morticia Adams. You're like...
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm one of those odd people who didn't like any of the reboots.
Of what? The Addams Family?
Yeah.
You didn't like the two Addams Family and Addams Family Values?
No.
What?
No.
They were great.
They weren't memorable.
They are memorable.
To me, they weren't. Christopher Lloyd.
Peg Pugsley.
The only one I remember is Christopher Lloyd as Fester.
Yes. Oh. Anyways, that's it for this week, guys. We talked about his nipples. Later. Dan, what happens every Thursday?
That would be DCR Droids Canada Radio.
And what time is it out on Thursday?
That's from 9 till 11 p.m.
Dumb question. Where do you find it?
You find that at accessradio.ca.
And what's the best part?
It's